everybody, this is Oleg. Welcome to Oregon Preparedness. Feels so good to be in the shade. On a nice hot day to be in the shade feels just wonderful with a little breeze. I'm in New Jersey. It's pretty hot one. It's almost 90 degrees, but in the shade with the breeze feels really good. And all I need is folding chair and some kind of cooling drink, and I would be all set. Today in this video I want to talk to you about some sort of conspiracy. I mentioned before I like conspiracies, and because most of the conspiracies are actually truths. And what I want to talk to you about today, in my opinion, is also truth. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Electric cars. Tesla, of course, being in the center of attention. But if you really think about it, almost every brand is making some sort of electric car nowadays, and there's more and more of them coming out. And did you ever wonder why suddenly such a push for electric cars? I mean, the government gives you all kinds of tax credits, clean energy, all this BS. If you really think about it, it's not that clean to begin with. Number one, the batteries. The production and disposal of those batteries is very eco-unfriendly process. Then you need to charge your batteries. As more and more people having these electric cars, the power plants, they need to make more electricity. And you know, on the East Coast there's a lot of nuclear power plants which are, you could call them clean until they have a meltdown. They're not very clean then. But lots of the power plants are running on coal, and coal is opposite of clean when it burns. So when you really think about it, it's not about clean air, it's not about saving the wells and the planet, it's something else. And here is what I think what that something else is. And that something else is control. Number one, if there is no electricity, you won't be going anywhere. If you have regular internal combustion engine in your car, if you have gas that you saved, you can go somewhere in an emergency. At least you could bug out. Because if you have typical car or light duty truck and you have your gas tank at least half full, which you should. Anytime your gas tank gets to the half, you should fill it up. And if you have 4 or 5 gallon gas tanks, the gas that you store, you can get pretty far. You can bug out on that gas. You're not likely gonna bug out in your electric car. Number two, electric cars, as you will all agree with me, are basically computers on 4 wheels. And Tesla, among others, are trying to make them self-driving. If you really think about it, what they want is another way of being able to either capture you, let's say for whatever reason and mistakes do happen too, they want to arrest you and it's hard to find you. Well, if you have one of those electric cars, self-driving cars, all they need to do is lock you up in your own car and bring you to the police. And then you have to figure out who's right, who's wrong, and prove your innocence. Number two, they're working worldwide on a social score. The kind they have in China already for several years. Besides credit score, there is a social score. And every time you're not behaving the way they like you to behave, maybe you raise your voice somewhere, or maybe you don't recycle the way you're supposed to, or maybe you cross the street where you're not supposed to, and so on and so forth. Based on all that, your social score will go up or down. And to basically smack your hands, they can simply turn off your car from a distance, and you won't be going anywhere. I'm sure there is more if you really think about it, but these are a couple of reasons I think why government is trying so hard to push for electric cars. Certain countries in Europe say no more internal combustion cars by, I think, 28 or 30. Not at all. I forget which ones. You can look it up, I'm sure. So there you go. Here is my conspiracy on electric cars. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about it? Am I right? Am I wrong? Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. God bless. And stay safe.